Get him, Mama. Get him, Mama. Come on. Animosh put some new toys on her spring pool, and she's just tearing it up. Native American Bully Clan and Rhode Island homegrown pups. Beautiful spring day here on the farm. It is just gorgeous out. We're happy to be out in the nice weather. Not at the beach today. We hung around and we got this garden tore apart here, and making way for the new kennels that are coming in, and we're burning them here, burning them up. Here's a beautiful stone, some of the stonework that is a trade of the Spears Native American. My son Edmund Thunder Spears work. He does beautiful work. It's a beautiful bridge. Goes over to the pool. This is the duck pond, but they're burning in it right now. And back there is all the duck pens and chickens, and there's our sunken area down there where we have little fires with the family at night. And yeah, we're doing a lot of spring cleaning up. Here's under the puppy room. That's the addition, which is the puppy room. It's where the puppies get to live in and live with us in our home. Underneath, we're putting in new kennels that are going to have radiant heated floors in them. So we'll have 4 kennels under there with heated floors, and it'll be a beautiful addition to our kennels. And an herbalist and a gardener too, so you know, we're making a way to preserve, live in harmony with my gardens and all the dogs. And so far, you know, I tell them not to dig, and they do a pretty good job of listening, and not to dig up all my things. The house was just repainted last year. It was blue for 35 years. So now it's brown and cream, and I love it. I love the new colors. We're going to do the foundation, which is gray. We're going to redo that. Here's the puppy room. This is just for the puppies. And here's where the radiant system, the water system for the radiant heat comes upstairs so that I can monitor it. And right there, we'll sit a monitor because there'll be cameras down there as well. And all the openings will be they even have a TV, and all the openings will be polycarbonate tinted, 3 walls for insulation, and dock tinted from the sun. A lot of people use them in greenhouses, but we're not, because obviously we don't want it heated under there. And then there'll be one of them that'll be the one that's not used to go in and out, because they'll have doggy doors on them. The one on the right will be a window, and there'll be air conditioning down there as well. So they'll have the radiant heat for the winters, and then they'll have air conditioning for the summers. That's the work we're doing right now. It's here's another beautiful stone wall that's a part of the property, and I'll walk around the front and show it to you. Here it is. Here's the sitting area. Doing a lot of cleanup right now, so you're going to see little piles of cleanup areas. Everything's coming into bloom, so it's beautiful. There's that gray foundation that's going to be brown. But anyways, I come down here to show you the beautiful stone wall in the sunken area, which is actually, there's 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and another living room downstairs. So there's 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 2 living rooms, and 2 kitchens in this whole house. It's a big house. It's a big house. It's got big property. And it's got a beautiful area to sit in down here. And as you go around the yard, that is for a wisteria vine. That arbor, that's an apple tree. Here's a peach tree. There's my grooming trucks. That's a grapevine on that arbor. And these are all the herb gardens that are just starting to come in. All of these, not in yet. There's actually a poem that goes along with these gardens because my granddaughter was burned when she was 8 months old, so that's a teardrop over there, and these are 2 hearts connected together. These are heart gardens. I immediately, as a medicine woman, Native American descent, I immediately went to Mother Earth and prayed. Started praying for my granddaughter that was badly burned when she pulled down an iron onto her back, and prayed, and out of the praying and me going into the earth for a few days, as well as in between the hospital, came those beautiful gardens. And we have a beautiful poem that goes along with it. And she now is 19 years old. She came through it fine. I was very close to her, so I stayed at the hospital with her 24/7. When I did take my break, I was home and into the earth. And here is just how beautiful the walkways are to the kennel area. And here's how beautiful it is at the kennel area. This jacuzzi that's coming out. And I'll just have a beautiful sitting area up there. These are my grandmother's roses that were transported from her house to mine when she passed over. She said, "Dolly, what do you want?" And I said, "Nana, I just want your roses and everything you grew. You know, everything in the yard that you grew. And you taught me herbs, all your herbs, your gardens. That's what I want." Everyone thought it was ridiculous that that's what I wanted. But every spring and through the summer when they're blooming, and here's some more of them right here, I smell my grandmother. You know, there was a certain smell that went along, her yard smell that went along in her teachings, and she's with me all the time because of that. And I'm really happy with my choice. It's not always monetary.